everyone. Today's my seminar presentation topic is modified fall efficacy scale. So objectives of the seminar are, at the end of this seminar, students should be able to understand about the administer the scale on elderly individuals, how to interpret the scale, what is the use of the scale. So false efficacy scale, it includes the activity like take a bath, walk around the house, prepare meal, getting in and out of the bed, dressed and undressed, personal grooming, etc. So interpretation of the scale is 1 is very confident and 10 is not confident at all. So it has one modified if called efficacy scale. Its reliability is from 0.71 to 0.90. Using public transportation, crossing roads, light gardening, using front or rear steps at home, etc. So interpretation of the scale is higher scores reflects more confidence, less fear of falling. Lower scores reflect less confidence and more fear of falling. So uses of the scales includes the false efficacy scale international is a measure of fear of falling or concerns about falling, developed as a part of prevention of the Falls Network Europe project from 2003 to 2006 by Todd et al. The FEA scale is intended to be used in adult population to measure the level of concern about the falling during social and physical activities inside and outside the home, whether not the person actually does the activity. So this is the false efficacy scale. It includes, on this scale includes from 1 to 10, with 1 being very confident and 10 being not confident at all. How confident are you that you do the following activities without falling? So first, it has 10 components. First is take a bath or shower. Second is reach into the cabinets or closets. Third is walk around the house. Uh, Fourth is prepare meals not requiring carrying heavy or hot objects. Fifth is get in out of the bed. Sixth is answer the door or telephone. Seventh is get in and out of a chair. Eighth is getting dressed and undressed. Nine is personal grooming, that is washing your face. And 10th is getting on and off to the table. And total scoring is from 1 is very confident and 10 is not confident at all. So this is the modified fall efficacy scale. It includes 10 components plus additional items 11, 12, 13, 14. 4 questions are included in it. So these are divided into 3 components. That is no confident at all. It is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fairly is 5. 6, 7, 8, 9 is completely confident. So this is the scale we have taken on the patient. This is false efficacy scale and this is modified false efficacy scale. So this is the recent articles of the Nancy Edwards and Donna Lockwood developed and validation of the modified false efficacy scale. Its aim includes this study examined the psychometric properties of the modified false efficacy scale that included more challenging activities of daily living items and made reference to the presence of or absence of enabling assistant devices that are part of the built environment. They concluded that the adding more challenging daily living activities, items and specifying use of assistive devices while undertaking the daily living activity may increases falls in the ability to the distinguish between participants with varied degrees of mobility or health impairment. And this is the second recent article where Michael T. Morgan et al. Validity of the false efficacy scale international was individuals with dizziness and imbalance. So aim of the study is, the purpose of the study is this research is to establish the test, retest, reliability and convergent validity of the false efficacy scale. So they concluded that the false efficacy scale could be used as a quick screening tool to assess an individual's self-reported fear of falling in persons with balance and vestibular disorders. So poor scores on the false efficacy scale could facilitate conversation with patient as well as to why they are afraid of falling, as well as guide medical, rehabilitative and psychological treatment. So summary of the today's seminar is administration of the scale on the individuals. How did we interpret the scale and what is the use of the scale? These are my references. Thank you.